In this video, we will see how to merge or extend storage drive volumes, as well as how to create or shrink storage drive volumes on a Windows system. Before starting, I would like to inform you that our videos are now available in more than one language. Please feel free to choose the one that you are most comfortable with. Thank you. First, we will see how to merge one drive volume into another. These are the available drive volumes on our system. Note that we have just one physical storage drive. On that physical drive, we have two volumes created. 1.59 terabytes of C drive, which is our Windows drive. And 244 gigabytes of D drive, which is used to store user data. In this example, we want to merge our D drive into the C drive. Note that the D drive has some data in it. We are required to back up this data. Because, in the merging process, the D drive will be formatted. And formatting results in data loss. So to prevent losing data present in our D drive, we first need to back up the data. I will move this data to my C drive and empty the D drive. Now that the backup is done, we can move ahead with the process. We will search for Partition in the search bar and open, Create and Format Hard Disk Partition. The disk management window will open. Here we can see all the partitions on our system. We can see that disk 0 has both the C and D drive volumes on it. This is the D drive volume that we want to merge into the C drive volume. We will right-click on this D drive window. And then select Delete Volume. We get a warning pop-up mentioning that deleting the volume will erase all the data on it. Since we have already backed up the data, we will go ahead and click Yes. I am getting this pop-up because my drive volumes have BitLocker enabled. I want to delete the volume, so I will click Yes. Well, one more pop-up. It says that the D drive is currently in use. To force the deletion of the partition, click Yes. I know that none of my processes are using the D drive, so I will go ahead and click Yes. As soon as I clicked Yes, the D drive partition got deleted. Now we have 244 gigabytes of unallocated space, shown with a black color stripe. Now this unallocated space can be merged into the C drive. We will right-click on this C drive window and select Extend Volume. The Extend Volume wizard will open. We will click Next. Under the selected heading, we can see the unallocated space available on disk 0. Here we can see the total size of disk 0, which is about 2 terabytes. Here, it shows available unallocated space. From here, we can select the amount of unallocated space that we want to merge in the C drive. Since we want to merge it completely in our C drive, we will keep the details as it is. Then click Next. Here, click Finish. We can see that the unallocated space is gone, and the size of our C drive has increased. The merging process is completed. Let's check the Explorer. Now we just have one single volume of 1.83 terabytes. The D drive is gone. This is how we can merge one drive volume into another. Now, let's see how to create a new volume or partition from another volume. If we have a drive volume with ample of empty space, like in our case C drive has 1.31 terabytes of free space available, then, we can create a new volume out of that free space. In this example, we will create a new volume of 250 gigabytes from our C drive. We will search and open, Create, and Format Hard Disk Partition. The disk management will open. Here on the C drive window, we will right-click. Select Shrink Volume. It will check for available shrinkable space. Here it shows the total size of our disk drive. This is the space available for shrinking. Since we want to create a new volume of 250 gigabytes in size, we will write 250 gigabytes here. But we will need to write the size in megabytes instead of gigabytes. So we will write 250,000 instead of 250. Once the required size is provided, we will click on Shrink. Our C drive has reduced in size. And we now have 244 gigabytes of unallocated space. We will create a new volume from this unallocated space. We will right-click on the unallocated space window and select New Simple Volume. The New Simple Volume wizard will open. Here, click Next. Here we have the total available unallocated space. Here we can provide how much space we need from the unallocated space for our new volume. Since we want to use all the unallocated space for creating the new volume, we will leave 250,000 value here as it is. Then click Next. Here, we need to assign a drive letter for the new volume. From this drop-down, we can select whatever drive letter we want. We will select D as the drive letter. Then click Next. Here we will leave the settings as it is. But if we want to give a name to the new volume, then we can define the volume label. We will give it the name, Data. Perform Quick Format is already checked. Then click Next. Here, click Finish. Now we can see that we have a D drive here, and the unallocated space is gone. Let's have a look at the Explorer window. Let me close it and reopen it. Here, we have our new volume drive, D. The name is Data, and it is 244 gigabytes in size. In this way, we can create a new volume from an existing volume having ample of free space to spare. If you liked the information, then please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time and patience. Have a nice day.